supposed to be this windy today. It just picked up. Help! Help!
All right, Dan. So maybe we should. We had that storm and stuff yesterday. We got a lot of reports from the drivers and stuff. Why don't we give Josh a call? I heard he had a pretty good story about it.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. Let's call him up. So hang on.
All right. Are you there, Josh?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Ah, there we go.
Yep.
Good deal. All right. Well, we had the storms yesterday, so they spotted a funnel cloud out west of town out here and stuff, but they were reports and things of hail and stuff like that. So what did you run into? Where was you at, and what did you run into yesterday?
I was just north of Paxton. It was like in the mile marker 270 when I noticed the clouds starting to change and wind picking up. Rain was getting heavier, and I switched it over to our Weather X on the on the radio here that comes in every tractor that we got, and they said I was supposed to take shelter. Any high-profile vehicle needs to get off the road. So I'm looking every exit, every underpass had 2 cars deep. I mean, the right lane was getting filled with cars pulling over. The rest area was, I mean, they were stacked out onto the interstate. I just basically stayed in the left lane, hugged the shoulder, and was just getting pelted by hail. It sounded like gunshot blasts hitting the windshield. It was insane. I had nowhere to go.
How big of hail did they actually say it was? Do you know?
They were reporting quarter-size hail on that channel. Now, whether that's what was hitting me, it had to have been close. I mean, I was waiting for the windshield to come in is what it felt like.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Did you ever end up seeing the funnel cloud too, or no?
No, I saw some pretty heavy bands get blowing across the road, and so I knew it was close to whatever they were talking about, but no, I never saw anything, but it was hard to see anything to begin with other than really trying to focus what was in front of me.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, it was
Well, I mean,
a hard
because
situation.
yeah, I mean, at some point when you see so many people, I think you had said like the rest area that you passed was like completely full. At some point, I mean, you're just better off just to kind of stay out there and not get mixed up with them, right?
Right, yeah, I did not want to be the last person in line with the interstate behind me, you know.
Yeah,
So
right.
Yeah,
that wasn't high on my priorities.
right. But your first thought was, check whatever information that you can get. Get the report, see what they're saying, kind of see what's going on with outside your tractor and those kind of things, and then you're kind of making assessments from there of what you really want to do.
Right. I would have probably gone into that rest area. Usually I'll just try to push through it because it feels like it's worse when you stop and sit in it. But it was getting pretty wicked, but apparently everybody else had the same idea.
Yeah, well, you're kind of like stuck in the no zone right there, between Gilman and Urbana. There's really not many truck stops you can pull off into. There's that rest area, but if it's stacked out onto the interstate, that's kind of a tough spot to be in. So,
like all the, they say to get into a low-lying area, but they had so much rain, the ditches were filled with water. I'm not going to go swimming, you know? I mean, I didn't know. I just kept pushing. It's the only thing I could come up with.
Well, and, you're trying to look at those truck stops, how the hell are you supposed to see all that stuff out there in the first place while you're checking out the truck stop and see if they're actually full. You get over there, there's nowhere for you to go. And if was you pulling a set of doubles on the way back?
Yes.
Yeah, so you're pulling a set of doubles. It ain't like you can just back into a spot either.
Right, that's just it. I mean, you're at the mercy. You're going to get stuck in there. People are going to try to hurry up and get in there, just putting yourself kind of in a crappy, dangerous spot, no matter what.
Right.
So as long as you weren't seeing, as long as there wasn't talk about an imminent tornado, or you didn't see the tornado, maybe sometimes that is the safest thing to do, is just to kind of push along, at a slow pace and just get down the road.
Well, how long did it last? Like the worst part of it for you, Josh?
Not even 10 minutes. I
Yeah.
mean, it was probably less than that. It was just getting through that area. I had slowed way down. I had people behind me, but whenever I would get over to the right lane, just to see if they wanted to go, they just stayed right behind me and just get over too. So
Yeah,
I just got in the left lane. I mean, you know how cars are when they dart off under a underpass, they'll leave, the rear quarter panel sticking out or whatever.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's not a good spot.
Now,
Well, sounds like you did everything correct. I mean, the only thing I would tell you is next time, especially if it's a tornado, dude, you got to give us a call. You got to let us know right then, and then kind of give us the old helicopter report, like the weatherman doing that, and, so we can at least get a weather report from out there.
Right? No kidding.
God, we're sitting in an office where it was nice and dry, and
yeah, take a video. Pull over, get a video for us, and send it in.
Right. I'll have to move you guys up the priority list. So
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks, Josh. We appreciate letting us know. We hear a lot of the things that was going on out here, and then of course we like to hear from the guys that's actually out there seeing what's going on. So. Yeah.